Tonight, we follow licensed plumber Vince Debaucheo, an independent contractor, through his typical 24-hour day on pipeline.
A lot of people think plumbers are overpaid and underworked. That is a fallacy. We're extremely overpaid, but we try to do a half-decent job.
The McLennan family, East 13th Street. They've been living 3 days with a clogged toilet. In delicate situations like this, Debaucheo not only has to be a plumber, but a psychologist as well.
Well, we've been trying to get in touch with you for 3 days. Don't you ever answer your phone?
What the hell do you want from me? I was out of town. Can you tell me exactly what it was that caused the clogging? If you can recall, it might be of some help to me. Anything at all, any information? You remember what You don't throw those things away? Well, I tell you what, there's not too much you two can do in here. Why don't you wait outside? I'll size up the situation. I'll let you know.
The McLennans wait nervously in their living room for Debaucheo's estimate of the damage. Debaucheo returns in a matter of moments.
$25.
Sounds reasonable.
Debaucheo always gives a low estimate to 1, ensure getting the job while undercutting his competitors, and 2, because he has a marvelous sense of humor.
But unfortunately, I'll have to come back tomorrow. You see, the trap was only installed with a one-way access, and it's got to be replaced. I got to get parts.
Like most plumbers, Debaucheo cares about his clients, and the strain of the McLennan family's dilemma weighs heavily on his mind. To relieve the tensions and anxieties before his next house call, he relaxes with his friends in a neighborhood bar.
It's not uncommon to get phone calls at the bar. I should have an answering service or one of those beepers you wear, but they're so impersonal. And besides, I don't have room in my belt.
3 p.m. Debaucheo arrives at the Fuschetti household. Mrs. Fuschetti is plagued by a leaky faucet.
By and large, these jobs don't take too long. I can usually do them right on the spot.
You know, it shouldn't take too long. I should be able to do it right on the spot, by and large.
I normally have to be careful not to repeat myself. The problem in this particular job is that the water inlet was installed with a bastard thread. To repair the leak, I must first replace that portion of the pipe and throw the bastard out. Debaucheo works meticulously.
Excuse me, that was my line.
What?
Debaucheo works meticulously. That was my line. They must have double booked us for the voiceover.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Debaucheo works meticulously, and the job is finished in less than an hour. Mrs. Fuschetti is overjoyed with Debaucheo's work until she gets the bill. After making a large cash deposit at the bank, Debaucheo returns home.
I got into photography as a hobby because it takes my mind away from work, away from joints, male and female threads, couplings, and tight fittings.
Even during Debaucheo's leisure hours, the phone rings constantly.
If I answered every phone call, I'd never have time for myself or my family. If I had a family, how much can one man do?
What if it's a social call?
Well, you're right. I should answer it.
.30 a.m. Debaucheo is back in the McLennan household. I make that 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Debaucheo is back in the McLennan bathroom.
In unclogging the commode, I discovered a complication. I thought it was wise to inform the McLennans.
It'll cost you another $85.
I got the go-ahead. A protruding arm had jammed the float, preventing proper water flow.
"9:05 a.m. The operation is a success. The toilet is flushing once again. The McLennans are relieved, or are about to be relieved." The following program was a complete. If you don't mind.
Sorry, am I through now?
The following program was a complete reenactment due to a lack of plumbing expertise on our part. Next week at the same time, be sure to watch Punchline, 24 hours in the life of a TV gag writer.
Coming up, lady killer Jeff Bridges and the always gorgeous Kim Basinger, who really needs the money, you know, because she got sued big time, discover a murder when Basinger tries to retrieve some nude photos of herself. Will we ever see them? Nadine's at 11:30 after Media Television next.